Hello there, gorgeous goddesses, and welcome back to Wife Duties playlist on YouTube. I am so happy you're here. And if you're not seeing this on YouTube, go check it out because I'm really throwing down some good tea on some information that we might have missed, especially women over 50. We are smart, we are successful, we are the new money. And in our mating and dating and playing, we need to protect it as though it is our legacy by not spending it on men. So what are wife duties and who am I? My name is Jo. I run the Yumminess Revolution, which is a collection of experiences that women can invest in order to up-level their lives. I can immediately give you a new perspective by helping you create space in your body. That is one of our biggest lessons in this generation. And when we learn it, we're going to heal our daughters because they're already watching us. And that is the tip for today. Today, in order to remind you that our daughters watch us all the time, I have up-leveled my life at 60, and my nieces are already starting to shift. They see where their mother cannot do it. They watched where their grandmother could not do it, and they are currently watching their auntie shift her life. And this is not easy because I can't talk to them about it. So I just have to do it. And in me doing it, they're starting to ask questions and take steps that their mother never could. God bless her heart. And maybe with the daughter's shift, the mother will see where she can heal. Regardless, my life is shifting and I have confirmation of the lives that are shifting around me because of what I say and because of how I be every single day. My doing is this much. My being is this much. And in my being, I'm giving every single woman the permission that they can do this too. You know why? Here's the first secret I'm going to drop. We are all the same. In our innate value, our God source self is the same. Yeah, we might have all grown up in different experiences, but that can be shifted. That's just our savage self trying to regulate in a new environment. But deep down, we are all the same. And if I can get my savage self under control, my soul self can start driving the car. And that is what I offer you in Wife Duties. And having that knowledge that we can all do this by following a certain formula, following certain steps, you can do it too. And why are my steps more valuable than anybody else's? It's because I've already read the books. I've already been in the containers. I'm still in the containers and I'm still growing. A value that I will always live by, and friends will get close to me and my husband will find me through, is that I am growth minded. I will always be experimenting and trying something new to see what happens. And I want all the women in the world to do it. I want every woman in the world to understand that if they make $1 million this year, that doesn't take from me or from any other person. And our voices need to be heard, but they need to be heard in a way that is going to heal the planet, heal our relationships, heal our daughters, and that's by healing ourselves. So the main tip for today is the philosophy, the feminine energy philosophy of leave them better of how you you found them. Take a deep breath. Yawn it out. Leave them better with how you found them. So, how does this work in my dating experience, for instance? I will never tell off a guy. I will never send a text if I feel irritated. I'll wait hours, days. I will never tell him what not to do. I will make him earn a face-to-face date with me and my phone number. Those are the things that I do to leave him better than how I found him. And you might be scratching your head. Well, some of them feel like it's worse. No, it's not. One of my standards in dating, and we go over this, and keys to connection, my current container, get in there. I'm spilling the tea. Every week we go deep into the vibration, because this is what's going to attract good people into your life. And if you already have good people into your life, this is what is going to turn up their cherishing. They love you so much. You being able to receive from them is your gift to them. All right, so let's take leaving a man better than how I found him on a dating app. For instance, almost all of the men I converse with on the dating app, and again, this is a strategy I use by keeping a rotation of men I constantly talk with. So not one of them is going to pique my dopamine validation hit. If I'm getting attention from all of them, not one of them is standing up. Even the angels agree. So leaving them better than how I found them is at some point, they're not going to be able to step up. The latest one was, I do not give my phone number out. It's considered private, exclusive. Access to it is extremely limited and very rare. So in order for them to get my phone number, they need to meet me face to face. And I had a man that was flabbergasted. The audacity of you to ask for a face-to-face date before we even talked on a phone, you're a scammer. And the information that I received from this man is that, number one, men tell you who they are, so he's the scammer. He wants to get me on the phone, and he knows I sound beautiful. He's imagining how I smell, but yet he either lives too far, he doesn't want to put the effort in, or he's just looking for the cheap hit of a woman's voice, and that's all he needs. Those aren't the men I want, so they drop quickly. Thank you, Mr. Scammer. I did not respond to him at all. I just unmatched. Done. Here's another example. I had a man that rescheduled the date twice. By the third time, I said, no, I'm unavailable all next week. And he had the audacity to say to me, this is why you're not matched yet, because you can't find time in your schedule for a simple date. All right, so that triggered me because he rescheduled twice. And remember, men tell on themselves. This is what we learn, that men will call you who they are because they are now seeing you as men. They're not seeing you as something they're going to cherish. So now what they're doing is they're the goat horns. So now they're just going to tell you their opinion because that's what they do to men. So instead of giving my opinion back, wait a minute, jerk, you rescheduled twice, you've been hanging on, throwing your phone number out here. Perhaps we should have a conversation first, over and over and over again, instead of planning a face-to-face date, which if he liked me, he would. But you learn that. You learn it in your triggers that this isn't right. This should trigger me. I should be triggered by this. But feminine energy is a win-win. So even though I'm triggered, I'm going to calm myself down. I'm going to find my center. And what's the reflection here? The reflection here is he's not my match. What am I receiving from this man? This man that even though he's triggering me, he is gifting me. I said, thank you, Alan. I appreciate you exposing our mismatch so early in the relationship. And now we can both find the love of our life. Period. That is leaving him better. Could I unmatch him? Certainly. I might do that today, depending. But practicing leaving people better versus cutting them off is feminine energy. That man is going to remember me. My positive feminine vibration will haunt him because I did unmatch him. He cannot get back to me unless he goes through the whole like cycle, through the whole whatever cycle. He no longer comes in at that level that he left. Leaving people better than how you found them includes you. Every morning, building your routine, leaving your beautiful, beautiful woman's self better than how you found her. When you pick up a critical thought, you leave her better. I picture my little first grade photo where I cut my bangs too short the night before because I was sprucing myself up. I was so excited. And I had lost a tooth the week before, so I had a snaggletooth. I hated that picture. And I felt so much shame there. I couldn't even hold my head up for the picture. I didn't have somebody at home telling me I'm beautiful. I didn't have somebody at home not judging me for not doing it right. So I have to reparent my beautiful self the moment I'm triggered. I offer my programs. Certainly check them out if I resonate with you. Any woman on her healing journey can offer value. Find a woman that resonates with you. Check out her programs. Feed the feminine economy. Because it's the win-win that's going to win in the end. And we instinctively know how to do that by practicing certain philosophies every day, devoting ourselves to leaving everyone better than how we found them is going to bring the people in that are going to cherish you, not just respect you. All right, beauty queens, good luck out.